Hey, 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 you know who this is, Dr. Arthur Natalie M. Kennedy coming to you. We're driving back home. Yes, we are from volunteering. Now, uh, as I'm driving, I got this idea, and this is going to be talking about when you get an idea to write your story. I think we talked about journaling already, didn't we? We talked about that, but then you've got to start writing down your ideals, which I'm about to do, because I volunteer with like 8 different organizations here and there throughout the month, and I'm going to write something. It's either going to be a notebook with scriptures in it, or just some kind of encouragement with a calendar. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but when I get home, I'm going to write something down. And that's what you got to do. You got to start formulating. So really, you got to start journaling. You got to start writing your ideals down on which way you want to go. What is your theme? How you want to start writing this? What's it going to look like? Just think. You just jot it down. That's what you first do. And that's what I'm first going to do, is just jot down some of the things. I'm going to put some people in there too, because I work around so many personalities that sometimes you just want to go over there and smack them up in the back of the head. Are you volunteering because you just got to do it? Love to do it? Don't want to do it? I don't really know, but sometimes it freaks me out. So I was like, maybe I should write something about it, and also to be useful for, them to carry it around and their, or whatever. Men probably won't use, and that's the thing. We got to get the men to read and to want and produce more books, and not just troubling books, but I know men have imaginations. I just know they do, and not just writing about sports. I think LeBron James, he wrote about his, for kids. Many other people, actors have written, how to become an actor or something goofy. Most of them were children's books. Why don't you write about the ups and downs of how you became an actor and stuff like that? Denzel, I think he said his real name is actually Denzel Washington, but in the acting world they call him Denzel, but I saw something where it's Denzel. But anyway, begin to write down your ideals, which I'm about to do when I get home, but that's just one other thing I got over there in my manuscript pile, because I'm working on a cover. I'm still trying to figure out a cover, and that AI ain't really working for me for a cover image. It's just really goofy to me, but I'd rather just do my own thing. But that's here or there. That's the whole AI discussion. Comment, let me know. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm still trying to do a cover for my poetry book. I'm working on 2 other manuscripts, and every time I go to sit to write some more, or even to finish it out, I know that's the piece, I want to add more. Right now I'm trying to formulate 2 of them, so to stop writing on it. And that's the other thing. You probably ask, when do you stop writing on a completed manuscript? Because after you read it over and you read it over some more, you're like, ooh, I want to add this and I want to add that, and I'm trying not to do that right now. I'm just trying to put it in some kind of order. So that's another topic that I can talk about, or we can talk about in the comments. But anyway, when you get an ideal, this is about when you get an ideal in your head and you're like, oh my gosh, I want to write on that. Start writing it down, jotting down your ideals, getting that together, and then, just have a separate book, separate journal. I got journals for sale. Yeah, I do. Or you can just get just a simple book, at the dollar store, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar. Just, get it simple and categorize. This is this story, this is this story, this is this story. And it'll all work. It'll all work together, because those are different ideals that you got in your head. So, we're just taking a little ride. I just finished volunteering, and the thing that popped in my head is, what? Because this lady at this one place I go to, I just had to walk away from her. I just did. I to hold my peace. So, and this is like the 3rd time I've encountered the way but she's not acting that way just to me. She does that to everybody. But why? Why, ma'am? Why you can be nice. I just know you can. I know you can, or maybe not. I don't know her. So I'm going to be putting in some quotes maybe, or just some different things. I don't know. But first thing I'm going to do when I get home is I'm going to write out what I'm thinking about that's going to work with this volunteer book that I'm thinking on. And it's going to be a catchy title too. And it's not even going to cost that much. Not really. I'm already thinking because, who wants a volunteer book? But it might be useful. I think it will be. To put down your dates and what you've done and your mileage and just stuff like that. I think it might be really cool. Don't take my ideal. And if you do, cool. What can you say? Because the world is an oyster. Everybody can pop on everything, right? All right, this is author Dr. Nellie Kennedy coming to you. Yeah, I said it. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. And this is all about writing down your ideas when it pops in your head. Write them down somewhere, then leave it alone. You'll get back to it. Yes, you will. And just do your thing. Keep writing is the main thing. Keep writing, because other than that, we will be erased. The end. I'll see you in my next video. And I love you. Hope to get to meet you. Bye-bye.